But as ever with this program, we're learning about what works and what doesn't. So week 3 was always planned to be a break, hence only 2 sessions with kind of the US and Estonia, really to give us an opportunity to take stock of how we wanted to deliver the rest of the program. So week 4 with Germany and Denmark was a very intensive week. But the sort of stuff we learned was, how do we actually organise these sessions when you've got so many companies in the room? Do you give them the opportunity to pitch for 1 to 2 minutes, as we did when it was the Scotland's week, and then in Spain we decided not to do that. But actually, the feedback was the companies did want to do that, so they wanted to practice their pitches, and I think that it was also about what happened was that then the discussion would happen after that. So people would come alive. It's always a bit tricky on these calls when you've got people from different nationalities and you've got up to 25 folks in a room. How does the discussion entail? So it's great to give them the opportunity, and even if companies weren't there, then someone would stand in for them. The other interesting thing was around language of startups and scale-ups. So this is the global scale-up program, and when we were talking about it in the sessions, people have been referring to the startups. And we'd said, well, okay, maybe we should emphasise the scale-up nature because these are well past that sort of early stage of growth. And the feedback was from the countries was that actually there isn't the language, there isn't the word for scale-ups. So in Lithuanian, there isn't a scale-up word. So you have to describe it in 3 sentences. So again, these cultural nuances as you bring people from around the world together for everyone to understand who it is who's in the room and what they're trying to get out of it. So I find that interesting. Next week is Australia. So we're hosted by our friends in the South Australian government, and they will take us through various kind of the stakeholder sessions there with some really senior civil servants in the environmental directorates there. So really looking forward to seeing how that pans out. Again, they're videoed because particularly the time zone. So all these things we're learning how to do. And the countdown to COP continues.